The white man should have never ended slavery, because once they were free, look how much his shit's gotten out of hand since the white man ended slavery. I say we should have never ended slavery, because now these motherfuckers got too much power, and they're blatantly racist against the white people. Well, I'll tell you, I think it's time the white people start being racist against them, and we bring back slavery. How about that? Have a good day.
All the white people.
Wait, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something.
Prove that you're not racist by letting all the black people off the plane first. We have a chance to make history right now. Going once, going twice. Okay, racism still exists in 2026.
Hey guys, I found a way we can end racism in the American society, yes, among the African Americans in the United States. But I know there are so many ways in which racism is being expressed in the American society, yes, systemic racism. This is something I just thought of off the top of my head, right? You know, sometimes when people talk about racism, the focus is always on the systems, and yes, that matters deeply, right? But today I want to talk about something more personal. How mindset can change the way we move through the world. Please don't judge me. Don't tell me I know nothing about racism in America. Well, I know when people are being pushed against the wall, you know, they would want to fight back. So this is what I think can help. Okay? This is what I think can help. Today I want to talk about something more personal. Mindset. Mindset can change the way everyone moves through the world. The way we move, the way we think, the way we address and respond to certain things. So what if every single African American carried themselves like kings and queens wherever they go? Yes, what if you carry yourself like a king and a queen wherever you go? Not in arrogance, but in quiet confidence. Not constantly scanning for disrespect. I know there's disrespect, I know there's racism, but not assuming. Do not assume every interaction is about your skin color. Yes, the only time you should be bothered about your skin color is when you want to pick out a skincare. You want to pick out something for your skin and the color, texture, whatever of your skin is needed, right? Instead, walk with dignity, calm, and self-respect. Not arrogance, yes, because here is something real, okay? When you expect hostility everywhere, your body stays on alert. And this can actually affect the way you respond, how you speak, even how you feel inside. Because you expect it. Oh, I'm African American, whites are racist, they don't like us, they don't, you see cops. Please, I understand. I am not in your shoes. Those that wear the shoes know where it pinches exactly. I know that. But this is just an idea. So hear me out, please, okay? The idea is this, right? Don't shrink yourself before the world even speaks. Don't label yourself as the underdog. But there is also a balance we cannot ignore, because ignoring reality completely isn't safe or wise. I know, it still exists. People will get judged unfairly. That's a fact we can't wish away, People will assume the worst, maybe because of your skin color. But this is the real wisdom, right? Walk in confidence like royalty that you are. Yes, but stay aware, not fearful. Stay aware, be alert. You're grown-ups, you know the way the world is. Respect yourself enough not to assume the worst of every interaction. Whoever stops you, whoever asks, even if they ask for your receipts, whatever it may be, I know. If they regularly do that, you'll be like, what is it now? Look at this white guy, he passed by and nobody disturbed him for his receipts, nobody asked him questions. Let it slide. Please, I know it's not easy. This is me from here. This is me here in Africa, jumping and telling you all how to do things. I apologize. I sincerely apologize, but this is just an idea, right? Respect yourself enough not to assume the worst of every interaction, but wise enough to recognize when something is actually wrong. Yes, and maybe that balance, confidence without denial, is where real peace begins, where the word racism would no longer exist. Carry yourself the way you want to be addressed. I'm sorry, maybe I'll use DR Congo as an example. These people have not been in the World Cup for over 50 years, 52 years, and they still came in like royalty.
Today we can celebrate to go to the World Cup after 52 years.
They didn't come in feeling intimidated like, oh my goodness, can you imagine? These people have been playing for so long. We have no expertise, we have no experience, we have nothing. They came in confident, dressed to the nines, and they performed powerfully. They performed powerfully against Portugal. So that is how you should always carry yourself, African Americans. Please, I'm sorry to use that as an example. Oh. I'm sorry to use that as an example, but please understand where I'm coming from. This is just an idea I thought of off the top of my head. Okay? It could work. A lot of people say, dress the way you want to be addressed. Act the way you want to be addressed. Yes. Carry yourself like a king, and no one and every other person will have no choice but to treat you that way. They will have no choice. Absolutely no choice whatsoever. Okay? So let's see. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Is this a good idea? Can this really solve individual racism, like within yourself? Can this help with that? End racism within the African American community. Yes, you have to start from somewhere. All right? I'm your favorite internet auntie in game. I love you, but God loves you more. Don't forget to get your jar of freshly made or refined shea butter all the way from Nigeria, and get a copy of Cliché and Exousia. These books will help you with the physical, with the spiritual. All right? Bye. You keep on spending money on expensive eye cream, expensive face cream, expensive neck cream. If the lines under your eyes do not begin to minimize within the first 3 weeks to 1 month of using this, send it back to me. Yes, send it back to me. 3 weeks, 1 month of continuous use around your neck, your eyes, your lips. You want your lips to get softer. You want your hands to get softer. Free delivery for the first 10 orders every day. Just the first 10. Free delivery nationwide. There's nothing people want to tell me. You see Sammy? Sammy is the original shea butter baby. You know what they call shea butter baby? Sammy is the original shea butter baby. Sammy from Congo. You see those curls, that skin, you want it. You want the curls, you don't want to put extra ingredients on your hair. Shea butter baby. Yeah, get that Sammy glow. Sammy of Congo. You guys have made Congo proud. 52 years of waiting, 52 years of hope, and now this. Congratulations, Congo. Congratulations. I'm right behind you.